is a disciple? If we're going to make something, I need to know what it is. If I'm at a job and they say, you need to make this, and if they don't show me what it looks like, I'm going to make it the way I think it looks. And it probably won't come out right. So we need to know what a disciple is. So what is a disciple? And probably one of the best definitions I have found is a disciple is a committed follower of Jesus Christ who seeks to live a life marked by continued growth in understanding and obedience. So let me break that down a little bit, because it's pretty long. A disciple is a committed follower of Jesus Christ. A committed follower of Jesus Christ is somebody who is sold out for Jesus. Remember we talked that first week about how we are to love God with everything we have. Well, if all authority has been given to Jesus, Jesus is God, we need to love Jesus with everything we have. So as a disciple of Jesus Christ, I love him with everything. Full abandoned. I love him with every part of me. Everything I do is because of Jesus Christ. Committed. I'm a committed follower of Jesus Christ. Not a committed follower of anybody else. My goal of making disciples not to make people committed followers of me. I need to make them committed followers of Jesus Christ. They seek to live a life marked by what? Continued growth. Now, I know there are times in my life where I got to a point, I was growing, and all of a sudden I hit this plateau, and I spent time when I was just this flat line. I didn't grow at all. That's okay, it happens. But then I realized, no, I need to keep growing. So I found another way to continue to grow. It's this continual growth. And what do we grow in? We grow in understanding and obedience. Because it says, teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. Now, it's one thing to obey, it's another thing to do it. If I'm going to obey, if I'm going to believe in something, I need to obey it, okay? And understand it, and I need to be obedient to it. Meaning that I do it. I actually do what it teaches me. So that's the definition of a disciple. It's somebody who's committed to Jesus Christ, who wants to continue to grow, and who is obedient and understands what it means to be a disciple. Understands what this says. But there are certain ways we make disciples. We make disciples, first of all, intentionally. We need to make disciples intentionally. My kids will not grow unless I intentionally put food in front of them. Well, they'll grow, but they'll stop sooner or later. Sometimes I think I put too much food in front of them because they're growing too fast. But they'll grow when I teach them and when I spend time with them. We talked about that last week. You know, Timothy's mother taught him. She spent time with him. She taught him the scriptures. She taught him about Jesus. She showed him who Jesus was. And his grandmother did the same thing. We have to be intentional about raising our children, but we also have to be intentional about making disciples. You will not make a disciple by mistake. Disciples don't all of a sudden, boop, I'm a disciple. It doesn't happen that way. We need to be intentional about it. Now, there are many people who think that going through a Bible study workbook or doing a small group or adult study school is discipleship. And it can be. And believe me, all of those things are effective tools for making disciples. But they're not discipleship without a dynamic relationship between God and the people doing it. And dynamic means being obedient to it, understanding it, and actually doing it. So if you're reading doing a Bible study manual, you've got a book out, it's telling you about Scripture, but it doesn't change you, you're not a disciple. It needs to change you. The Word needs to change you. So those are effective tools, but they need to be used in the correct way. It needs to be marked by a continual progress in being a disciple.